Hello, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, you are going to learn positioning in CSS. How to apply a position for a particular div tag. We'll see and concentrate more on this lecture. The position property specifies that type of positioning method used for an element in HTML5 form. There are 5 different type of position values are available. We'll see one by one. The position, the attribute name, and the value. It should be like a static, relative, fixed, absolute, sticky. These are the position elements of the values are available in CSS. Elements are then positioned using the top, bottom, left, and right properties. However, these properties will not work unless the position property is set first. They also work differently, depending on the position value, how it is placed. Position static HTML elements are positioned static by default, and static positioned elements are not affected by the top, bottom, left, and right properties. This is a very important point you to understand. An element with the position static is not positioned in any special way. It is always positioned according to the normal flow of the particular web page. Now, this div element has a position with a static. Here is the CSS that is used for it. Let's see here. And it is an div tag with the class of static. It is called, and the static is placed here div.static. Now let's see the applying of the real-time example. Yes, first of all, I'm taking div tag with the class. Take a copy of this div and holding at the place of this code form. This is our code form, and I'm placing here new div. Yes, new div I've taken, and I'm removing this div tag class, right? Positioning using CSS. Now this div tag is I'm applying for like a position of static, and the class I'm calling for static. Now I am taking for CSS for this. Come back here and see now like a div dot static. My class name is static. I'm calling, and the position equal to the static. These are the methods only we have discussed about the value. Now see here, I'm presenting you something like yeah, this is the position, and these are the values are available for presenting for your position of the page levels. Now the static and relative and all will be changed one by one, fixed, absolute, sticky. What you require to place, you can place it. Save this and reload here. This is the div element has a position of static. Now if you want to make it as a change to relative, yes, you can change the relative, remove this relative, save it, and refresh. The div tag has placed to relative, means you are having a group of data within the element of div element within the place is there. Then the position of this div tag is automatically make it as a turn around to the relative position. And you can use the fixed, the value of fixed. This is says that where you have placed your div tag, it will be like a fixed position, it will be displayed. Have you seen? This is the fixed means the position, it is reduced to the particular like text, how much it is placed there. That particular text only it is fixed there. And also you can change with the absolute. Yes, save it and refresh. That's the making in absolute position and sticky. It won't move, like it won't move turn around. Sticky. Along with this, you can apply top, bottom, and all the things. It will be function once you make it as a position of your div tag. All right. I hope you understand about the making the position first of all before applying for this top, bottom, left, right, all these directions. you will have a good idea how to handle with the div tags only for making of your web page layout design, which will be helpful for more and more to understanding of the positions of your divs to be placed and what the div to be have in a property. Well, all the way nowadays it is a coming, that this way of a forms loading, it's in a completely responsive mode. And there is a no particular standardization to fixing the values and fixing the pictures and the layout of the web page HTML. And all around it's a moving turnaround by making different type of screen sizes. This is comes to the picture. The different type of screen size means you maybe have computer system with 15 inches of screen, and you maybe see your web page with a history like a phone of your handy phone, mobile phone with a screen of 7 inches of screen, and made your tab is having around 10 inches of screen, and you are having some projector which is having around big screen, and your TV may have 60 inches or 50 inches around that. But these different type of screens are showing your content to be we want to be distract and disturb, should be in a clean design, it should be displayed. So I suggest to you to make it as in a positions should not be like a fixed. You give them a liberty to move turn around. Likewise, you have to make it as in a in your view and try to implement a single page. It may take some time at the beginning level, and you will be make it in a wonders how it is going to be displaying it different type of screen sizes and making a look and feel of your sites. Thank you for watching this lecture. Thank you.